Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accused is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So I don't know if you all have heard or not, but it's a lot of stuff been going on with the court system when it comes down to P Diddy's, little situation, y'all. And word on the street is the judge is sick of P Diddy. I'm just gonna put it out there, y'all. Not just sick of P Diddy, but sick of their acts and all the stuff that's being presented to them. And they gotta look through all of this mess. And it's some really nasty, just gross stuff that's coming out right now. I don't know if y'all been keeping up, but there have been several more lawsuits that has came out, and they are going into details after details after details on a lot of things of people being given stuff against their will. And not only did they, you know, mingle tingle with these people and then pass them around to everybody in the place. These are some really disgusting celebrities, y'all. And you're seeing now the stuff that's coming out, okay? Um, y'all, one of the people that came forward and told their story, they spoke about people, and I hate to even talk about this stuff because it is so disgusting, okay, y'all? But it is what it is. These celebrities are nasty. They're disgusting. One of the victims spoke about, people spatting in people's mouth after they finish doing whatever they do with them and passing them around. How disgusting it is for somebody to mingle tickle with you and then turn around and spat in your mouth, y'all. This is some of the stuff that's coming out in the court stuff right now. And not only that, y'all. Not only that, that's disgusting in itself. That makes me sick to my stomach. But if you sit back and you think about the ages that a lot of these victims were at the time, because a lot of the ages is coming out, and they were really, really, you know, on the young side, y'all. And that's sad on so many levels that this is what they get off on. Okay, y'all. Word on the street now is the judge is letting them, okay, make it known all of the celebrities that were on the tapes too. They're not hiding them anymore. The judge said, why are we hiding them? If you're gonna tell on P Diddy, why not tell the world on the rest of these sick individuals? Okay, y'all. Um, they just passed it in the courthouse that they are going to release the people that were down with all of this mess. They're not going to be able to pay their way out in silence, you know, and brush their stuff under the rug and pay stuff off. This is about to get really, really interesting, y'all. It's truly about to get interesting. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I believe this is one of the reasons why they cannot stand Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj came into the industry, and I think she went along with a lot of stuff because they were telling her this is how that you come up. You put all of this stuff in your videos, you do this, you do that. And this is how you get your name out there. And I think that when she started dating and all of that stuff and all the truth that started coming out and she started peeping, what was really going on in the industry, I think it turned her off. I did a video a while back about Nicki Minaj, and I talked about a lot of people that was coming for her, and they were saying that why would she go to the hood and get a broke ninja and this and that and that and this. First of all, she went and got a ninja from the hood, okay? Then she got somebody that's still tied into the streets. And I said it was a purpose for that, didn't I, y'all? Now, man, you should probably always have feelings for this person. And she was like, after dealing with the people in the industry, she probably was like, I'll take my chances with the people that I know. I remember I told y'all this before. Some women are like that. You could go and win you $1 million in the lottery. And you see what's out there, and then you decide, I'd rather go take my chances with somebody back in the hood because at least I grew up with these people and I know them. You know what I'm saying? And some people would prefer that over, you know what I'm saying? The new. Look what she went through with Meek Mill. And then look at all the stuff that came out. Now, a lot of people say she leaked that Meek Mill tape. I don't know if she leaked it or not. But if she did, kudos to her, okay? But are y'all seeing now that all of these girls that's out here going crazy over these celebrities and thinking that they fine and they, you know what I'm saying? And they can move, they can sing, they can this, they can that, and everybody's now finding out that they're disgusting. The majority of people that's coming forth right now, they're men. They're men. It's more men coming forward than women right now, saying that they were assaulted by, you know, by Puffy and his guests. There are more guys coming forth, y'all. This is ridiculous. This just don't sit well anymore with me with these celebrities. Like, is there anybody straight? I'm just saying, y'all. To each his own, but I'm just saying. Everything that, growing up and just paying attention to people in the industry back in the days and having your little crushes on certain people when you used to like New Edition and certain people, and Raph was fine to me. I was like, ooh, Raph, he does it for me. I love me some Raph, okay, y'all. A lot of these girls feel that way about a lot of these artists now, but now it then kind of took that away. We had that fantasy that we growing up like, ooh, he's fine. You put the posters on your wall, or you took a picture and had it on your phone or whatever. It's just you can even just dream about it, okay, y'all. But now, look at how the truth is coming out, and everybody is sweating Skittles left and right. And a lot of somebody came to my comment section and I laughed because they was like, this person is not sweating Skittles because he's married. I said, Lord help him. People are so sleep out here, y'all. The majority of these guys, this is what they do. They hide behind somebody else. They hide behind somebody else so that they can front and pretend like this is what they want because they got this at home. But in all actual reality, they doing a lot of these guys on the side. And this is what's coming out right now. Nicki Minaj has been letting the cat out the bag for a long time. She been, trying to tell people and hitting around that this ain't all what it's cracked up to be. She been letting the cat out the bag for a while. And then she has this song, and I never paid this song no attention, because I don't really pay a lot of these rapper songs attention like that. I don't, to be honest with y'all. Especially, the new, I just don't. I'm just saying. But Nicki Minaj put some stuff in her song talking about French Montana and his wild days around Diddy and this and that and that and this. And Nicki, I told y'all, these celebrities know more than we do because they're in the industry. They know, they hear the stories. Okay? She put a song out talking about clenching your back door like French. And nobody paid it no attention, but she was talking about French and P Diddy. Basically, y'all, word on the street. She was talking about how, word then got around of how he clenched up when P Diddy was going through that back door, y'all. And, he did an interview and they talked about this whole situation and he didn't deny anything. He laughed about it. Matter of fact, when he was laughing and talking about it, he made it seem as if, oh, those were the days when I was sipping too much. And he made it look as if, he couldn't even remember those days. So it make you wonder now, is French on some of them tapes, y'all? I'm just saying, y'all. Is French on a lot of those P. Diddy tapes? Because the word on the street is he is, y'all. He is. And it just makes you wonder, like, people been saying he's on some of those tapes. Is he? And this is going to be so embarrassing for a lot of them, y'all. Because they've been hiding it and P. Diddy probably been, blackmailing them, getting whatever he want out of them so he won't release this stuff. And now the court system is saying it's going to be released. I want y'all to listen to a little something. He was laughing about it, y'all. When he was being interviewed about it, he was laughing. When the guy was asking him about that verse that Nicki Minaj was talking about, and he was laughing. He was like, oh, those were some wild nights that I had in Los Angeles. And he was like, I barely remember. And it just make you wonder, was he giving some of those street pharmacy stuff, you know? Did he put some baby oil on him? Because he's saying he can't even remember, y'all. This is sad on so many levels that they done let one man, almost, well, not one man, because him and his best friend allegedly has turned out the whole industry. But this is sad on so many levels that they done let two guys that's, you know, made it to the top turn out everybody in the industry, y'all. And not only were they turning people out, but their friends, like allegedly Will Smith and this and that and that and this, they were turning out people too. And not only turning out people, they were turning out their own kids. They said Will Smith turned out his own kids, him and his wife. Like, this stuff is weird. I can't even understand it, but I want y'all to listen to this real quick, because this guy did not deny nothing, y'all. He didn't deny a thing. Listen to this mess.
All right, let me just get one more off. Go ahead. Nicki Minaj got a new song out. She said something like, I make your ass quench like French or something. I didn't know what she was talking about. What? Do you know what she was talking about?
When you wake up and you just hear, you know, French this, bring it down in a female battle rap, it's like, when you wake up and just, you know what I mean?
Well, it's f***ed up that you know what she talking about. You ain't even gonna tell, you know, goddamn.
I don't know like you, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
When you heard it, what was you thinking?
I was trying to catch flashbacks, and I don't really remember nothing like before 2019 like that. So I just...
Why you don't remember that?
Cause that was the year, like, I really stopped drinking. So it's like, you know, we used to have a lot of wild nights in LA.
Ass clenching nights.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend.
Right.
Y'all, this gave a whole new meaning to everything. You know, I saw that video a while back with P Diddy singing happy birthday to French Montana. French Montana is sitting there blushing with his shirt off, like they had a wild night. Puffy has on his house coat, a white house coat, and he's singing to him happy birthday. And he giggling like a schoolgirl sitting there in the chair that another man is singing to him, y'all. This industry is so messed up, and it's never going to be the same. It really isn't. It's never going to be the same. And do you all see that the rumors that were going around that a lot of these celebrities was the ones that was passing around all of these packages? Now you see why people were saying the things that they were saying. You know, growing up in the hood, you hear about certain things about, you know, people smoking their kneecaps off, messing with a bunch of people, you know, and passing, you know, germs around like that in packages and this and that and this, and the nasty of the nastiest guys that would mess with them and this and that and this. These were ones that would catch certain like things like that. You know, you would hear things about that. Different people would talk about stuff like that. But how do you, as a man or a woman, I'm just saying, y'all, throw a party and you have people there like they're, you know, party prizes. You know what I'm saying? Laying on tables, whatever. And in rooms and stuff like that. Passed out, don't remember nothing, just gone. Don't even know who coming in and out the rooms or not, because they are just there. Okay? How do you as a person take turns and go behind another person? Back to back to back to back. One person come out the room, the next person go in. The next person come out of there, then the next person go in. And then it gets to a point where you spat in their mouth after you finish doing what you're doing to this person, and they are under the influence, because lay there and watch, but they can't move. They said they had horse tranquilizers, y'all, that they gave some of these people. So it's just like you probably laying there with your eyes open, watching everything that's being done to you. Don't have any feelings, but you just laying there. And then after each one do whatever, you got one nasty mother that will go and spat in your mouth. Like, I can't believe. I think Nicki is disgusted with the industry, to be honest with y'all. I think she is. And she got to a point where she just started dropping these jewels in some of her songs. And I see why now that the industry don't like her. They've been trying to blackball her for a while. You know, I kind of like, she turned me off when she was doing all of the exorcism stuff and floating all in the air on the award shows. I was like, another one bites the dust. She didn't get turned out too, and I went on about my business, okay? Because when she first came out, I liked it, Nicki Minaj, when she first came out. But then it's just the dark side that they go through, that little phase that they go through. Some people come out of it. Some people just keep going with it, okay? Some people try to jump in and out like they're playing double dutch, like, you know, Cardi B, thinking that one minute she's telling y'all, oh, if they try to come and get me, these people, the elites did it. And then the next minute she right back, you know, with some more devil worshippers. You know what I'm saying? It's people like her that gets truly on my nerves. But when you have someone that first come in the industry and then they walk away from this mess and they learn from it, and then they let the cat out the bag of what's really going on, I kind of have a different feeling about them than I do the others that's still dipping and dabbling in it. But this is what she put in her song about French Montana. And believe it or not, it's so many women out here that still will go and mess with this thing. And they got packages and all kind of stuff, y'all. Allegedly, okay? From these parties that Diddy threw. And like I told y'all before, what's more sickening about these Diddy parties is word on the street. And this was from one of the adult workers. Diddy looked this guy up, and this guy let it be known on his webpage, his IG and everything, that he had that package you can't get rid of, you know, the Easy E stuff, okay, and different other packages. And Puffy would look these people out and then invite them to his party, and then he would let his guests mingle tingle with these people, not knowing that these people have packages. Like, what kind of sick individual is that? Just so you can have whatever you need. It's like, it make you wonder and it make your mind go in places. Because my mind is always going in places. But for you to be P Diddy and you to go, that's just like I am, you know, you're 50. Now I'm going to say my eye because I can't do nothing junk like that. But just take this as an example. You filthy rich. You throw all these parties all the time. You go and you know, search the internet and IG accounts and troll people and this and that, and you find you somebody that has a package you can't get rid of, the Easy E stuff, okay? And you go and hit them up and tell them you want to meet up with them. You invite them to your party. Because I can't believe that he just did this just to give other people packages that he didn't like at the party. It makes me wonder, did he use them for other things? Because it's a lot of people that passed away that I told y'all about, the Easy E video, and I put it on the end of this one. If you get somebody like this to your party, they're probably just happy to even be in the presence. It's the fact that they even got a package in the first place, and I'm hanging out with these celebrities. So they're probably sipping, drinking, doing whatever. Okay? And whatever they ain't doing, they're probably slipping them some stuff anyway. Just think if he got somebody at his party with a package. They pass out. He take them in a room. How do that person know? Depending on what they've been given. If somebody haven't took a needle to their arm and took some of their blood. If somebody haven't took some of their saliva, whatever. And put it in some type of jar. so they can use it for some sick stuff. Okay, remember when I did that video and I told y'all about the whole inner circles, the whole inner circle of their circle of people that passed away from pneumonia? Was it pneumonia? And a lot of people have been bringing some stuff to my attention because my people do some research too. Y'all here, y'all in these streets. And a lot of people was telling me this, y'all. And I was like, oh my goodness. But people were telling me that a lot of people that I've been talking about, they all had the same coroner. The person that wrote their, the death certificate. They all had the same one. Kim Porter had the same one. Whitney Houston all had the same one. And I said this a while back when I did that video. I was like, it's just weird to me that all of these people that was in their inner circle, even that was hanging out with the white boy, the cute white boy, that's him and his Ashton Kushner, okay? Even the people that was around his inner circle that was hanging out, a lot of them passed away. Brittany Murphy, her husband passed away, all pneumonia. And before they passed away, they were losing weight like crazy. And I know y'all remember when Whitney Houston first passed. Do y'all remember the size of Bobby Christina before she passed? She was a nice size. She was a decent size. And right before she passed, she looked like she was melting. She had got so skinny and tiny. And a lot of people took it as she was doing street pharmacy stuff. But was she, y'all? Has she been given something? And who gave it to her, y'all? Ask yourself this question. It would make a lot of sense that this is why that Diddy was really looking up these people. Not just so they can just come to the party and pass the package around, but so they can come and get possibly some of their bodily fluids so that they can pass it to their enemies and people that they wanted to take out. Remember when I told y'all when Kim Porter got sick? And they say she passed away from pneumonia too. But when Kim Porter got sick, I said, if you give a person like Kim Porter a package, and she looked like she only weighed about 80 pounds or 70 pounds in the first place. She was just tall, but she was really, really, really skinny anyway. How long did you think it was going to take her to go on out of there if they gave her some type of package? And at the same time they gave her this package, my personal opinion, he wouldn't even let her go to the hospital. He found a doctor that came there and didn't do anything to help this woman. Not a thing. They wouldn't even give her antibiotics while she was sick. And I don't understand for the life of me why Kim Porter's kids is in denial of what really happened to their mama. They gotta feel some type of way. Like, how did my mama pass away so fast? How did she get sick that fast and pass away that fast? And, why wouldn't they think to why Puffy wouldn't put her in a hospital? They're out here trying to defend him. And then there's more stuff coming out now. There's so many victims that's coming out now, and they're saying that Diddy's sons was working those parties too. It wasn't just P Diddy. It wasn't just allegedly Jay-Z. But Diddy's sons were working the parties too. Remember that movie I told y'all? That movie, to go and check that movie out. The Blink Twice movie. And how they had certain people working the parties. They have this main party. And they invite a lot of people there. And then they had people walking around picking who they wanted to come to the after party. Word on the street is his sons were passing out invites, y'all. to come into the house. Remember that they've been putting out all of this stuff saying that certain people didn't make it inside the house, that other people just was in the yard. But then certain people would get past, you know, some slippers or whatever, so you can come on into the house. One of the people that came forward, they said that Diddy's son was the one that invited her into the house. They came to her and told her that she's invited to go into the house. So don't be surprised, y'all, if after they finish doing what they're going to do to Diddy, they don't start on his sons too. Don't be surprised. This is one of the reasons I never felt sorry for Diddy's kids. They were at those parties too. Not only were the boys there, the girls were there. Which make you wonder, did he partying with his girls? He took his kids' phone just like he took everybody else's phone. He didn't just take the guest phones. There are videos out here of Diddy taking his daughter's phone, his son's phone. He said, I know you got 2 phones. Give me both of them. He told this to one of his sons. So how do you not even trust your own family members? What were you doing to them? And see, somebody like this that is giving people stuff against their will, you think for 1 minute he wouldn't fool one of his sons and get him something too? They thinking, oh, we passing this stuff out to the guests. But in all actuality, that pop out and slip you something too. Remember when I was telling y'all that I think that Quincy guy, I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy didn't have a tape on him too. And he didn't even know about it because he never remembered. And if he woke up the next morning in somebody else's bed, he didn't know that Diddy probably did something to him too. He's not Diddy's real child, y'all. And the way Diddy act with him and look at him, it just makes you wonder, y'all. Okay? It really does. There are rumors now going around, y'all. I don't know if they're true or not. I wasn't around these people when they were growing up and this and that and that and this. But there are rumors going around now that Diddy tingled with Biggie's son. This is what's coming out now. That Biggie's son was turned out by P Diddy too. That's some sick mess right there, y'all. It's one thing that allegedly he played a part in taking out the daddy so he can, have a hold on his music and his empire and his legacy that he built. And he couldn't go anywhere to another label or anything like that and take artists with him, because a lot of people he was going to take with him. Biggie was going to take with him. A man that just passed away, y'all. I just did a video on him. The security guard that came forward and he was telling about Beyonce and Jay-Z and all of this other stuff. This man, no wonder he was working with the feds. He came on social media and he said that Diddy offered him money to take out Biggie. So when they finish charging him with Tupac's demise, is they going to charge him for Biggie's too? Ask yourself this question. Because Uncle Ron said that P Diddy offered him money to take Biggie out. It's one thing that you done took out the daddy, but then you turn around and turn his son out. They're saying that Biggie's son, he's sweating Skittles, y'all. This is what they're saying. And they're saying that Puffy is the reason why. That P Diddy, Biggie's son can ask him for anything, but the daughter, she can't ask P Diddy for anything. P Diddy is supporting Biggie's son, but he don't give the daughter anything. He don't even like her. And y'all surprised that Diddy had all of these other celebrities' kids around him growing up, and now rumors are coming out that he's turned them out too. Is P Diddy, is Biggie's son gonna be one of the people that sue him too, y'all? Or is he too embarrassed? You gotta ask yourself this question. Or is he too far gone? Like Quincy them that defends the actions of Diddy. Y'all let me know, because I'm telling y'all, this industry mess, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. What do you all think about him inviting people there with packages? Do you all think that he was, you know, giving them street pharmacy stuff too until they pass out, and took some of their fluids just so he can give it to other people? And if that's the case, this makes you wonder who really had something to do with Eazy-E's passing. A lot of people was blaming it on, Eazy-E's manager and this and that and that and this. But if you think about it, y'all, Eazy-E was on fire during that time. Were they jealous of him too? Like they were jealous of Biggie? Like they were jealous of Tupac? Was they jealous of Eazy-E too? There were rumors that went around that Eazy-E was stuck with something and given that, because word on the street is none of his baby mamas got that package. None of his kids had it. Eazy-E was around here mingling, tingling with everybody. So why did he get it? Pass away so fast. And now we're hearing that Diddy reached out to people that had packages just to invite them to his parties. What was he really doing with those people in their bodily fluids? When they were out mingling and tingling and doing this and that and this, if they used any kind of protection, did Diddy go get it out of the garbage? You got to ask yourself these type of questions, because you're dealing with some sick individuals right now. And Kim Porter went out just like Eazy-E, really, really fast. And same excuse. Same excuse. Ask yourself this question, y'all. Is there more going to come out? Because I'm sure that Nicki Minaj know a lot more. And is this why they cannot stand her? She know all of their dirt. And she lets a little bit out at a time. And somebody told me this a long time ago. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm going to say this. They said men that put paws on women and act like they can't stand women, be in a relationship with women, but they act like they can't stand them. These are the ones that's really the undercover ones that's mingling, tingling with other men. They really don't like women, but they'll use them as an excuse. There are rumors going around right now that Oprah was doing the same thing with Stedman. She was with him all of those years. I thought that they about to get married silently, quietly right now. And he'd just be at the crib chilling. But people are saying that they not even together anymore. People are saying that he got tired of being used. Because Oprah secretly, allegedly like women. This is why she allegedly never had kids. This is why she never got married. This is why, she did the same thing to Stedman that Meek Mill did to Nicki Minaj. He never was really into her in the first place. This is why he treated her so bad. But y'all let me know. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.